Hey there, and good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Bruce. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out my video. As you can see, I've got some cards that I've pulled out from another, it's actually a box that I had in storage. And I pulled out a few from a couple different boxes. I try to keep everybody separated as I find them so I can kind of see if I made out on the deal or what have you. If you watch some of my other videos, I've done some trades for moving labor, and I've bought some outright along with like other antiques or things of that sort. But just for some reason, all of a sudden, the floodgates have been opening up on the baseball and football stuff. And I've been getting things from like well, actually from the 50s, I think, 56 might be as far back as I can remember of what I've discovered. And it's been a little bit of everything: football, baseball, basketball. So it's been pretty fun. I found some cards that are actually fairly valuable, more valuable if I get them graded, I guess. Normally I do comic books, but again, just have accumulated these cards. So tonight, after I worked, I decided to go into my storage and dig out some more cards. And I opened up a box. I didn't even remember I had these, but this is just a few of the boxes that were in the box, and they said old and new cards. So I must have gotten in like a buying frenzy, which I kind of remember I did. It was around 2020, and I picked up a bunch of like football, baseball cards. So I've got all those still brand new in the box, untouched. I don't really remember where these came from. I think I might remember where these came from, but I'll have to wait and see if I can find the box, because one of the deals I did was another trade for some moving labor, and it was a small job, but the guy gave me an older collection that he had, so I went ahead and took the deal. But again, I don't know if that's what these are, so we're just gonna kind of go through these and see what we can find. So I've already separated the cards based upon the color scheme, and the writing is so small I can't even see half of the stuff. So I'm just kind of seeing this as you guys are. So here we have I guess this would be actually 1980, but it says 1979 on here. So these are the baseball cards. So I don't know if there's ever, like, usually what I'll do is I'll get on eBay, and then I'll just type in the series, and I'll go to the sold items, and I'll just find all of the ones that are the heavy hitters, and I just pull them out. I usually stop once I get down to about $100. I don't really go any further. So I do raw and PSA, because if the card is, here's a possibility, I recognize that name. If the cards have the possibility of getting a decent grade, then I might go ahead and submit it. So anyway, these are some of the baseball cards that I found stashed away. I've never looked at these. Kind of stupid, possibly, but when I'm working with some of these people, I just, you talk to the customer for so long. If this indeed was a moving job, which I think this one may have actually come from a moving job. But if you're talking to these people, you can just kind of tell that they're very authentic. You're having a conversation and everything. And plus, looking at the cards, if I see some older ones, then I'm going to be more apt to make a deal versus the newer ones, even though I have found some good deals in some of the newer cards. It's got a big chip in it. Hopefully you guys can see this good. And I'm not too close. I'm sorry. So what year is this here? 1972. I've never really collected any type of sports cards. I've always done comic books, but I'll tell you, I've been having a really good time doing this. These cards look fairly decent, by the way. Most of the corners are clean for being in the boxes the way they were. It's pretty surprising. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Now I did. Let's see. There was one over here. Which ones were they? I think it was this blue set. What was it here? I think it was this blue set here. I looked this up. 19. So this would be 88, I guess. And there was a card in here. Let me. Shoot, I can't click on eBay. But it was, man, was it Bo Jackson maybe? Let's see here. It was like 300 and something. So, Altoon, Carson. The card, I'm sorry, I'm not doing good on my video here again. The card comes up in a lot of searches because the people, when people list things, they put all the years, and it pretty much, it pulls the card up quite a bit when you do searches of the cards from the 80s. I feel like it's a Barry Bonds card, but like I said, I don't remember. But this is, let's see, so what we're doing is we're looking at Topps, and it's, I guess, going to actually be the 1988 version. Maybe I was wrong on the number. I thought it was 360 something. Now, is this what they call a Tiffany because the color is real, or no, that's because it's never mind. Yes, I don't know much about these. But like I said, I've been having a pretty good time. And I just type in the series and I just keep going down the list. Well, doesn't look here. Bo Jackson. I think that was the one. Let me see here. I don't know if I look at it. Yep. Oh yeah, that's actually the card. That is the card. And man, I wish I could click over to the eBay and check that out again. Daggone it. I think, was it a PSA 10 was like a couple thousand, or I don't think it was a raw card. But anyway, let's take a look at this card. So the spacing is a little off. I know that's real important on the grading. So this one is a little to the left. The up and down isn't too bad. And, well, I tell you, as far as the corners, see if I can get in here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but of course it's not. No, don't you just love it? Okay, that looks like it has. We got mosquitoes out already. Can you believe that? I'm in Ohio. All right, so man, is that a little? Come on, man, focus. I mean, you can definitely tell there's possibly something going on there. So it's probably not a 10, unfortunately, but it is a really nice looking card. Really nice looking card. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that up. Now, I don't remember if there's any more in that one. Let's see. But that's a good find right there. So, let's see. Here we've got another set. So this is going to be 1977. And baseball. Or should we stick to the football? Well, we'll go back to the football one more last time. So, I don't know if there's any in here that are worth anything. If you guys see anything, put a little note there in the comments. These are in pretty decent shape. All right, that's half of that stack. Tony Perez. I think that's a different series. All right, so I don't know if there was any in that one, but again, leave a comment below if you think there was. I'll be searching these up later on. All right, we're going to go with another stack here. And this one looks like this is from '88. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is this part of that? Oh, this is part of that same. This is part of that same stack we just did. Okay, this is the rest of it. So I don't know if there's any other heavy hitters in this batch. But you're looking at them for the first time just like I am. And I am being very careful. Joe Montana. All right, so there's that, and let's see here. We did that little batch. All right, and what was I looking for? Shoot. Oh. So I did take a peek in this before I brought it in. Thought it looked interesting. So you've got, I think that's a series edition, but man, that looks like a real signature on there. Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know if that's worth anything or not. And, oh yeah, so I'm curious about these Pete Rose. I opened this up and I was like, oh wow. So we got 3 Pete Rose right there. So I'll be really interested in taking a look at those. There's a Kirby Puckett. That's probably not really worth anything. I did pull a few of Ken Griffey Jr.'s stuff that had some value. Don't really recall what they were. There's a Joe Montana. Cal Ripken. Roger Clemens. So these are just kind of all over the place. For some reason, on this particular book, this guy had all these mixed up. I'm not familiar with any of these. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, Patrick Ewing. There is a daggone mosquito in here. I got him. $1992. Michael Jordan. Is that Michael Jordan? Oh, it's gonna fall. Oh. But anyway, I don't know if there's anything else in this. I just wanted to show you the Pete Rose basically up front. There's hockey in here. Boomer Esiason. Yeah. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Just thought I would show you those real fast. I'm pretty excited that I had a good pull there. This is what I'm going to be looking at here shortly. What year is this? So I'm going to be digging into some 1976 baseball. And what else was this? This one had a bunch of different ones in it. '78 baseball. '78. So 78. Some of these are flipped upside down. Looks like there's a few different series in here. Flipped upside down. So here's a Fleer. Looks like it's newer. And then, okay, got some older football in here. Alright, that'll be fun to go through. But that's it, and appreciate you guys checking out my video again. Take a look at all my other videos. I've got some neat stuff on comic books and cards and some other interesting videos on there that have nothing to do with any of this stuff. But appreciate you checking us out. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Any type of support from you would be greatly appreciated. Share this video, help get the word out. We'd love to get this subscription up to the whopping 500. We've been on YouTube for just a little over a year, trying to get up to that big 1,000 so we can start generating some income, hopefully. I appreciate you very much. You guys have a great night. Take care.